right. The Biden administration waived 26 federal laws to build additional border walls in South Texas. Let's see what's going on.
The Biden administration is announcing some drastic action to address the migrant crisis as illegal crossings surge right now at the U.S.-Mexico border. It says it will waive 26 federal laws and regulations to build more barrier walls in one Texas border county. A reminder, this is what then candidate Joe Biden said about border walls back in 2020.
Oh, so he will waive the 26 laws to build the border walls, meaning that he's going to allow the border walls to be built since he's going to waive the laws. And why is it 26 laws? Is that preventing the building that he's going to waive? I don't know. I'm asking. I need some answers.
There will not be another foot of wall constructed on my administration.
Shut up, boy. Mr. President. There will be not another border wall built in your administration. Go ahead. Talk to us.
But this is now when the situation has reached a breaking point. Just last month alone, border agents say more than 200,000 have crossed into the United States. This new video shows people running and cheering as they cross into Texas despite increased security.
I saw that on Twitter last night. I'm like, what the hell are these people running for?
And it's not just border cities feeling the strain. This is the scene right now in Chicago. It is so bad that the city's mayor says that he actually plans to travel to Mexico to address this problem.
Yeah, this as New York's mayor is already on the ground there trying to understand the crisis firsthand.
What do you mean? Why the hell we got to fly over places and visit people's city to understand why we having a crisis in our own city? I don't get what is wrong with us as people.
More than 600 migrants per day are arriving in New York in recent weeks. Many bust in from Texas. CNN's Polo Sandoval joins us live from New York. Polo, New York really getting a sense of what a lot of these border states and counties have been experiencing as well now.
Bianna, this will tell you just about everything you need to know. New York City is about a year and a half into its own migrant crisis, and yet it was just last week that it saw one of the largest tallies of recently arrived asylum seekers here in New York City, some 3,700 people. That is going to certainly be added to the nearly 63,000 people that are still in the care of New York City in their network of shelters. The reason why we continue to see these numbers, according to officials, are multiple factors. Obviously, we have a recent surge that continues to be noticed along the southern border, but also some of those border municipalities, including the city of El Paso, which has seen many of these crossings, has resumed its offer to bus some of these asylum seekers into interior cities like Denver.
I should have had it in theater mode. I am so sorry. But listen, for those of you who need jobs, you all need to get on down to the borders. You all need to, damn it, if you're having a hard time finding jobs, please go around to the border states. Because they're hiring in every state that has the borders that we're trying to protect. They hiring. As long as I guess you can pass the piss test, you should be good though.
Mentioned Chicago and certainly New York City, but then
Chicago just bust 22 buses of migrants yesterday, 2,500. That's a damn shame.
Lastly, another factor here that's at play is politics. Republican Governor Greg Abbott in the state of Texas has resumed, at least really intensified would be the better word, those efforts to bus migrants. Yep. This is according to the city. Take a listen.
Last week, Texas Governor Abbott centralized the dispatch, command, and control functions of the deployment of buses through the Texas Division of Emergency Management, and he has significantly ramped up the number of buses that are being sent, not just to New York City, but other cities as well. While before we may have received a few hours' notice that buses were coming through back channels and different organizations, even including information on the manifest numbers of how many people were going to be on those buses, this change means that we no longer get even a scant heads up.
So they don't get a heads up when the bus is coming anymore. And Abbott done ramped it up. Listen, you all want to be the sanctuary city? Hold on, we got some people that you can sanctuary. I don't know. Damn it. You want these people? Here they come. We ain't got to call you no more. Damn it, you know they coming. Shout out to F. Wallace for the $1 cash app set. No, wait, for the $1 Rumble rant. He say, just call us the New Mexico. Well, the New Mexico. He say, I got my sombrero already. That's what I'm talking about. The New Mexico, because we already have a New Mexico. We have a New Mexico. Bam.
New York Mayor Eric Adams, as you mentioned, currently in Mexico City. His next stop will actually be in South America, Ecuador, eventually to Colombia. Beyond, some of his staffers have told me that they hope that he will at least get as close as possible to the infamous Darien Gap, which is that treacherous stretch of jungle that many asylum seekers have to cross before making their way into Mexico and eventually in the United States. The whole goal of this, amid some criticism for the trip, the mayor says, is to try to tell some of these asylum seekers what expects them in New York City. Crowded shelters and no guarantees.
So the mayor of New York want to go down to one of the deadliest rivers where these people have to cross to tell them what we gonna expect from y'all, or what to expect when you get to New York. Do y'all know? I don't think people really understand. Them people is coming from states to where it's horrible. There's no chance for like a future. So when they make it to the United States of America and then finally end up in New York, whether they on the sidewalks or not, it's better than what they just left. You can do all the talking, well, we don't have space for you and damn it, we don't know if we can get your job and all that shit. It's still better than where they was. But him, one man, want to go down there. I just want y'all to really think that, damn it, we got to think this stuff through. So you going to go and stand on the river. Hey, if you make it to New York, it's not what you think it's going to be. Is that what Adams is trying to do? Y'all don't waste the taxpayer dollars for nothing. He say, Willie, don't look at the last you. I appreciate that. Thank you for telling me that.
Polo Sandoval, thank you so much.
Yeah, he's saying, please do not come. We are at capacity, and efforts to tackle.
This is what he going down there to tell these people, please don't come to United States and New York. We is at capacity. Remember I showed the videos of all these people walking in the damn river, hundreds walking in the river with their belongings that they left from where they was and they is just traveling. You trying to go around there and tell the people, please, we at capacity. Y'all stop coming. Are we that stupid? Shout out to Simone for the $1 cash out. He said they stopped the construction of Trump's wall, though. Facts. And this is why people like Abbott said, well, since y'all want to be sanctuary cities and y'all wanted to stop the wall and all that flashy right there, we just gonna send them up the way y'all want them at. Fine. No problem.
The migrant flows are also expected to top the agenda at high-level U.S.-Mexico security talks beginning today. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, the Homeland Security Chief, others, all of them discussing the most urgent threats facing their countries, such as drug trafficking. And just moments ago, we actually heard from the Mexican president. He said that constructing a new border wall is a regression that will not solve the immigration problem. CNN's national security correspondent, Alex Marquardt, is tracking this meeting. He joins us live now from Washington. So the fact that you've got Blinken, Mayorkas, and Garland in Mexico, it's rare to see so many people from the administration on this type of trip, going on this type of trip together. But it makes sense when
these politicians and shit like that right here, it'd be just a waste of time. When we breaking the law, then we should be held accountable. I kind of bet now, watch this. If they had on the wall some shooters, if they had shooters on the wall, whoever crossed the wall gets shot. The word gets out. You cross the wall, you're going to get shot. Men, women, and children. You cross the wall, you're getting shot. Don't pass the gun line, boss. You're getting shot. If that was the census across the country and other countries, the countries that they're coming from, Listen, when you leave here from Ecuador or wherever you're from, you cross this you cross the gun line, you may be shot.
You think about what's happening at the US-Mexico border and also the fentanyl crisis as well, because that's going to be a big part of the discussions.
It does, Zane.
And we don't know how to stop drug smuggling. We play too much, people. We play too much. The same as how we don't know how to cure cancer. That's what's up.
Makes sense on a number of different levels, of course, because this is one of the U.S.'s most important partners on a number of different issues. It is the biggest economic trading partner for the United States, but there are also significant issues right now that both countries are dealing with: the surge in migration, the fentanyl crisis, guns going from the U.S. into Mexico. And so you have these top American officials meeting with their Mexican counterparts, as well as the Mexican president. And you noted that this trip may be off to a rocky start, with the president of Mexico saying that the news from the Biden administration today that they would be building new barriers along the southern border is irresponsible and regret.
It's irresponsible for Biden them to say that they're going to build new wallings. That's irresponsible to try to keep people out of the country. Why is we talking to the Mexican president about what we gonna do to our? Well, why is we listening to the response from the Mexican president when we gonna do what the hell we need to do to protect our borders, which something that they should have never stopped? Damn it, when Trump had it going on. Oh, but where's the money coming from? Where's the money? Where's we gonna get the funding from? Hell, we ain't asking that question when it come down to sending all the money to the U. We got all this money to send to the U, billions, hundreds of billions of dollars being sent to the U. And we were saying, well, how was Donald Trump going to pay for the wall? Remember those arguments? Well, how was Donald Trump going to pay for the wall? And then Trump said that he was going to have the Mexican president pay for it, which obviously the Mexican president, he didn't pay for it. Fine, got it. He failed right there. I'm in agreement with you. But they stress him and stress him and stress him. Did y'all hear anything, any arguments on the Hill? How is Biden going to continue to support the U? We ain't hear none of that shit. Where is he going to get the money from to support the U? Wait. Haven't we already gave these folks over $500 billion? Huh? No, maybe.
Certainly, this surge of migration to the U.S. will be at the top of the agenda. It is something that the Biden administration has struggled to deal with. I want to play a little bit of what Secretary Blinken had to say yesterday about that partnership with Mexico, why it's so important. This was in Texas as he was on his way to Mexico. Take a listen.
Mexico, of course, has to be and is our closest partner in this for obvious reasons. Mm-hmm. And here I have to say, we probably have more cooperation with Mexico now than at any time since I've been doing this. They, too, very much want to get a grip on this because they're now the country that has the third largest number of asylum seekers in the world. This is affecting them. This is hitting them. So we're working to do that.
And
I got to correct myself. Because I have been saying that we have sent hundreds of billions of dollars to the U, and you all know who the U is. So I Googled it. I'm wrong. It says so far we've sent $75 billion. I was saying hundreds of billions, $500 billion and all that flash over there. I was wrong. And it's okay. It's all right. We all fall short of glory. This is what's on Google. You can Google the shit. You know what I'm saying? So it said, whoa, wait, but a total aid. Wait a minute. I'm seeing some 113 billion in aid. Wait. Since the war began more than a year ago, the United States have given the U more than 113 billion. Well, why does it say as of September 1st, 2023, it's been 75 billion? Let me let this finish playing so I can pull this shit up over there. Cause
The other
you ain't finna make me look bad.
issue that U.S. officials mentioned repeatedly when it comes to Mexico is the scourge of fentanyl coming across the border. It is the biggest killer of American adults.
We need some more thumbs up. We need some more thumbs up. We need some rumble rants. We need some cash apps. I need your support.
18 to 49 years old. So migration, guns,
Hold on.
fentanyl, just among 18 to 49 years old. So
what?
the scourge of fentanyl coming across the border. It is the biggest killer of American adults, 18 to 49 years old. So
18 to 49. Fentanyl is the biggest killer. 18 to 49. Jesus.
migration, guns, fentanyl, just among many issues that will be addressed by the most senior members of both Mexican and U.S. governments today. Zane, Fiona.
Don't care nothing about that. Damn it, they shouldn't have stopped building the damn wall in the first place. Now I ain't gonna waive 26 federal laws to build a bit. Fuck. Why is it 26 federal? Maybe it should have been like 2 or 3 laws or something. You know what I'm saying? But 26. Why do we need 26 laws in place to where we cannot build something to protect the border? See, now if your little cousins and shit was down there at the damn border getting shot at and people sneaking on your property and hunching your animals and stuff like that right there, then you will look at this thing different. Moving right along, I ain't gonna hear much of you.